Today we have Keith Whitley's 10 Feet Away, great classic country song from the 80s. Stay tuned. 10 Feet Away by the late, great Keith Whitley. All right, so we're going to get right into this song. We'll talk about the chords that we're going to do, then we'll talk about the strum pattern. There is a lot of chords and a lot of quick changes, so I will try and slow it down for you so you can see. So the first chord we're going to need is going to be a G. We're going to need a B minor. We're going to need an E minor. We're going to need an F. And then I'm going to show you a variation of a G that we're going to play too. Or you can play the regular G. It's just moving up one whole step from where you're at on the F, the exact same thing, and strumming down. This will help you so you don't have to play a bar chord if you don't want to, but it also makes it easy with the transition. Next chord we're going to need is going to be a C. We're going to need a D. And we're going to need a B7. Okay. On this song, we're going to have a strum pattern that's going to be like this. All right, so one of the most tricky things is probably the intro because it's played on a keyboard, but I'm going to show you how you can do it on guitar, or you don't have to do it. You can just play the chords. Okay, you're going to take a G and you're going to have the double stop down here at the bottom. You're going to take your index finger and you're going to move it all the way down here to string number 1, fret number 2. So you kind of look like that. Maybe a little bit of a stretch for you. And what you're going to do is you're going to move your pinky up and down. So it's going to be like this. Up, down. Up, down. Okay, from there you're going to go into a C add 9. Now I know I showed you a C on the screen there, but you can see how the C add 9 is played on this one. And also there's no capo on this, so it's completely open. All right, so your intro sounds like this, very slowly. Pretty simple. And that's also what you're going to play during the chorus. All right, so the first verse is going to be G to a B minor, to an E minor, and then you're going to go F, G, C, to a D, to a G. And then it's going to go into a B7, to an E minor, to a C, regular C, to a G, to a D, to a G, and then it's going to hit a C. All right, so it's going to sound like this. From the intro, the first verse. Or you could do it like this. So all that intro would be, if you didn't want to do that little lick, is just going to be the G, D, C add 9, D. And you can do the same thing on the chorus. All right, so let's do that one more time. It's going to do it twice. Alone at a corner table, watching me, watching her. I was singing about no flavor, she was hanging on to every word. All right, so let's do that again because it goes really, really fast. Alone at a corner table, F, G. It's watching me, watching her. I was singing about no flame burning. She was hanging on to every word. And all I did on that was just hit that C add 9 and strum up. Okay, it's gonna do one more, next verse. Exact same thing. I was pouring out my feelings. She was pouring out the wine. Through the smoke and the fire, it was perfectly clear. We were touching each other's minds. Okay, so you're at the end of the second verse. Now you're going to go into a chorus, and the chorus is going to have a C, D really quick. So, touching each other's minds. All right, now we'll go into that and tell you what the chords are. So, it was love. 10 feet away. Where you go? So if you did the lick with it, it'd be like this. Touching each other's minds. It was love. 10 feet away. It was love. 10 feet away. Or like this. It was love. 10 feet away. Okay, when you come out of that 10 feet away, you stay on that G for a little bit longer. 10 feet away. Imagine her in my arms, that look on her face, lying somewhere in some shadowy place. It was love. Just 10 feet away. Okay, from there we're going to go into another verse, and it's going to be exactly like the first time around where he sang 2 verses in a row. So we're not going to go through that because you've already had that lesson on that, but it is the exact same chords as the first verse. And then he's going to go back into another chorus, and you can sing that chorus twice if you'd like, and then that's the entire song. So if I were you and you want to take it kind of slow, just don't worry about those chords so much with the changes. You can slow it down and just do it yourself, so it'd be like, it was love. And if you're having a hard time strumming, you can start off with just going. As I said before, those chords change pretty quickly, so you're going to have to work on that. And that's the entire song. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. You'll keep coming back for more future lessons. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and be watching out for videos weekly. I try to do as many as possible. Thanks for watching.